And they came over onto the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because he had often been bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been broken in half by him, and the shackles broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshipped him.
I think it's Jesus.
And cried with a loud voice and said, "What have I to do with you, Jesus, thou Son of the Most High God? I beg you by God that you torment me not." For he said to him, "Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit." And he asked him, "What is your name?" And he answered, saying, "My name is Legion, for we are many." And he begged him much that he would not send them away into the country. Now there was close to the mountain a great herd of swine feeding. And all the demons begged him, saying, "Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them." And right away Jesus gave them leave. And the unclean spirit went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep hill into the sea. And there were about 2,000, and were choked in the sea. And they that fed the swine ran and told it in the city and in the country. And they went out to see what it was that was done. And when they came to Jesus, they saw him that was possessed with the devil, and had the legion, sitting and clothed and in his right mind, and they were terrified. And they that saw it told them how it had happened to him that was possessed with the demons, and also concerning the swine. And they began to pray him to depart out of their coasts. And when he had come into the ship, he that had been possessed with the devil prayed him that he might be with him. Howbeit Jesus did not permit him, but said to him, "Go home and tell your friends. Go home to your friends and tell them how great things the Lord has done for you, and has had compassion on you." And he departed and began to publish in Decapolis how great things Jesus had done for him, and all men did marvel.